tired of just having coffee?
On today's news,
Tired of listening to the same talk shows? Is the newspaper the same old dribble? Well, check out Transformer 3 Listening Pleasure, the podcast. Held weekly on Thursdays, 9 p.m. Central, live on YouTube. Also, you can download it weekly via tftalk.net. Something great to listen to, just to start your day. And we're back! Check this one out! Look at this! This is weird. Now this is where things get odd and crazy, and because you buy KOs, and this is why you look into them. Leadfoot. Legion-sized toy. Blown up to deluxe scale with an added spoiler. Yes, he's got a spoiler. Look at this. This thing is really odd. I mean, this is where things get really, really weird. I mean, okay, connection port right here on the front. Obviously, he doesn't have a movable part, so he's probably just gonna become a foot, and that's exactly what he is. He is a foot. This is why I'm telling you, the Scramble City thing does not work with this. This can either be a left or right leg, and that's it. Does have a movable gun, which is kind of cool. And it's kind of cool that he's like in this crazy gold color, which kind of makes me wonder if this is going to suffer from GPS here in a few years. I guess I'll hang on to it and find out. This is one of the biggest reasons why I bought the set, though, was because of this. This guy here alone. I thought it was kind of cool. Until I got it in hand. I regret it. But his weapon actually stays on fairly well. It's got a fairly tight port, which means they actually took a little bit of care when they made that. Let's take a look at the molded detail on the gun's actually kind of neat. And it almost looks like one of those play school kind of toy guns that you'd get with, like, you know, your adventure sets and crap back then. But it's got a lot of molded detail. I mean, I can't complain one bit about the detail here. Although the only thing is, when I got mine, you can see it maybe a little bit stuffed up there, because it had a bunch of black paint, and I wanted to get it off there so that way it didn't look so bad. But it's not bad. Pretty cool. Not bad at all. But let's go into, wait, one sec. Size comparison time. Onslaught compared to him. They're not Onslaught. Swindle. I stand corrected. Swindle. And there you go. There's your comparison. Approximately about the same size. Kind of cool. Anyhow, let's go into transforming this thing. Whoop. This episode of Plasticon Reviews is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Remember, save the polar bears this winter. And here we go. Here it is. Here is the Leadfoot. Oversized thing that turns into a combiner limb. Yeah. And there's this Legion class. And there's Vortex. See the size? The size is fine. It fits in with them. but it's still not good quality. This thing is paper thin, and I tell you right now, if this thing suffers from GPS, the first thing that's gonna break is gonna be these little things here that actually hold the arms. Solid gold. These little bits here. This thing transforms identical to him. This guy. Identical. Same transformation. Kind of crazy. But it is pretty cool. I do dig this one. If anything, they could have renamed this one here Electro or something, because he's gold and he's probably going to fall apart just like him. But there he is. Kind of neat. He's got a lot of molded detail. I mean, the mold really isn't that bad. It's just such paper thin plastic, I'd be afraid this thing would just explode in my hand. That's the only bad thing about this thing. I can't complain about the mold. I mean, even the fists are molded, and they didn't even skim out on any of the detail on the head. I mean, it's really weird. Although it looks like he has eyeballs, but it's because everything there is just, there's no separation with the gold. They could have probably put some teal here or something, put some teal on his head, like they did here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and yeah. But anyhow, let's go on to the last one of this lot, shall we? Let's. They call that Leadfoot. They might as well call it dust in a bag in about 10 years. Damn GPS. No GPS. God, no. Tune in tomorrow.